Hey, what's going on YouTube? We're trying something different today, but if the audio turns out to be trash, we're never doing this again. Just so you know. But welcome to the another video. Hold on, I'm gonna attach this to my beard while I still have it because I still have to go to the barber today, get it cut. But we're gonna warm up a little bit. I'm only gonna try to hit 145. Ooh, I want to say that's 10, but I don't know. Maybe I didn't count properly. But it is what it is. We're gonna go up a little bit. Probably 25. Yeah, 25 sounds good. Um, reason why we try to show up early is because I was hoping there would be no music being played right now, but there is. I'm just trying to find a gym out here that doesn't play music like all the time, every day, and that's fine. It's just that it just makes it a lot harder to record a video for any extended period of time without feeling some type of way about it. Because what the heck, dude? Um, I just hate being copyright striked for almost nothing. Anyway, this is white grip right here. Boop, bank. Knock out these 10, see what happens. All right. That is 25. So here we go. So what we're going to do is instead of just using the 45s, we're going to try to do the 35s plus 10. Just so that, because currently we're only able to do, think 5. Ooh. think 5, 6, 6, 7. On the highway. You dying. Anyway. So, but if you noticed beforehand, and I felt it kind of sort of in my lifting, I was struggling to keep my form straight for 25 pounds, which I don't know. I think it's just because my body's not warm yet, but we'll see. That's why we try to warm up with the bar, and then just a regular 25. And also, I think we should have warmed up our wrists before this, but let's just do that real quick. That's what we're gonna do. Hold on one second before we actually get our set going. Hold on. I'm gonna set up my stuff right here. Doing this right here. I hope y'all can hear me because there's no way. Well, basically, I'm gonna do what the gymnasts do, and we're going to 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then what else? It'd be doing 1, 2, 3. Now, when you do this, you don't want to put your entire weight on it because that's just dumb in general. But you don't want to like hurt your wrist like that unless you're like one of those boxers who'll be doing the freaking the push-ups with the you know what I'm saying. We are not that, but we just got basically what I'd be doing. Hopefully the camera caught that. But anyway, we'll go right back to our lifting. All right, so we're gonna shoot for 6 and then go down in weight because I already know we can't lift this. I want to be able to go for 10, but it's kind of difficult to go for 10 as of right now. And then we're just going to complete the set anyway after we're done. with whatever. Then we're gonna give a 5 minute rest, and then not 5 minute rest, maybe like 4 minutes. But all right, 3, 2. But that was rough. Seven. So after that, we're gonna finish our 3 out. I think that was 7. I have to rewatch the footage, but I want to say that was 7. So that is a rep increase. So that's cool. But we're gonna see if we can do it throughout the Jesus. Sorry, Jesus. But we're gonna try to do that throughout the set. So we got 3 more left to do. All right, here we go. Three. All right. Oh my goodness, dude. Jesus. I here struggling for no reason. Anyway. We don't want to be here too long because I don't know where they're going to start blasting music and I'm going to have to stop doing this. But it'd be a struggle out here. I'm trying to find a gym that's quiet, but we'll see. We'll be back after a couple minutes. All right, let's try this again. So this time we got 7, so that's nice. Hopefully we get 6 like this time. But we did surpass our limit. It went plus ultra. They're playing. I think they're playing when "Call Me When You're Sober" by Evanescence. Definitely one of the, I think, second best songs they got. But that's up for debate because I don't really listen to Evanescence like that. But we'll see. I'm stalling. Here we go. And now we have 5 more left. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, my gosh. They don't even know me. They don't even know me. They don't know me, son. They don't know me, son. I don't know what it is. Because I haven't benched in a hot minute, but like... Or, no, actually, probably it's more like my eating, probably. If anything. Anyway. Wait, did I flush? Yo. I don't feel right. Come back. I went to a gym earlier today, and because I was just trying to find a gym that doesn't blast music, you know. Unfortunately. Oh, I forgot 5 more. Jesus. Hopefully I remember what I said. We'll come back after a rest. Yeah, but it was funny. I was looking at what's it called? I was watching a video about old school bodybuilders and how they kind of look like CrossFitters today. I'm talking about like the bronze era of bodybuilding when all they had was like the giant strongman dumbbell thingamajigger. All right, here we go. But anyway, the similarities were actually pretty cool. Like they both have some crazy thick abs, which like, bro, I wonder how much food they eat, how much protein they eat, because that's a problem, dude, for me at least. But let's worry about these damn reps. I feel like I can only do 3, honestly. But we're shooting for 5 because we're chill like that. Just one more time. Get low. I'm stalling. See? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah. Nope, we're gonna go down. Yep. Yeah, unfortunately. So that's down, so that's a neg grade. That's a negative grade, so that's what. Let's just say we're doing. And a drop set too. So, B. No, not even that. It's C, so what, D? D tier? Because chest is not really my strongest muscle. But definitely D tier. Because not only am I doing a drop set, I'm also doing less reps than I thought I was going to do. And then I thought I was going to do. Well, because at first it was A+, then it was kind of a B. No, it wasn't a B. It was still less reps. No, I'll keep it a D grade. Because I'm already hitting 7. I really shouldn't be. I really should probably be putting 5 on there instead of 10. Why wasn't I doing that? I'm an idiot. I keep forgetting this stuff, guys. Jeez. All right. And what was that? That was once. I got 9 more to go. Boo. All right, cool. Here we go. Oh, yep. Yeah, nope. I'm finished. I'm done with this one. Okay. I'm done. I'm going to go down one more time, see what happens. Because I think we're done with this. Because I think those first 7 reps actually took me out. We'll see. We'll try 25, and then if that doesn't work out, that's another drop set, so D-. Jesus, dude. Chest is not my best muscle at all, guys. And honestly, I've been looking at doing dips or whatnot, and dips and not biceps, oh my gosh, and bench press, jeez, and bench press are on the same movement pattern. So we're gonna replace them with chest flies, or pretty much chest flies, but we're gonna see how this works out. If we cannot do the remaining 8 without any help, bro, it's over. We're moving on to a different exercise. Cool, we did it. Okay, cool, we're finished. We're done with this one. Oh my goodness. Had me tripping. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah, bodybuilders, crossfitters. I was looking at that. And the training that the older bodybuilders were doing was like one-hand snatches, one-hand deadlifts, all that stuff. But I'm gonna put it on this machine and we'll go on to our next one. Okay, so next thing we're going to be doing lateral raises on the cable machine. I just feel it more. Oh my goodness, that was stupid. I'm going to do this. Yeet! To about, you want to lower this to about like, where your hands like this, or like waist height, I guess. Now, what is it? Is it 16, 11? We're going to try 11, then we'll try to see if we can go up to 16, but we'll see. Because in truth, I think it's below than this actually. Hold on 1 second. By 1, here we go, going down. Going down. I killed your mother. Anyway. So, trying to go lean. Just 1. 10. Switch sides. 1. Okay. So that's 1. After that, we're gonna try to go up a little bit. So we're gonna pause, and then we're gonna get back to it after like a 3-minute rest. 2-minute rest. All right. Here we go. So this is first attempt for 16, I think. I'm gonna try this out. But anyway, as I was saying before. Oh yeah, no. Oh my goodness. We probably have to go up in reps and we'll see. So we're gonna shoot for 12, see what happens. Yeah, but anyway, when I was thinking about the CrossFitters and the old school bodybuilders, I think during the Bronze era, shoot, but partials, I guess partials count. What was that, 12? I want to say that was 12, but I was talking about CrossFitters. But anyway, basically it was a bunch of snatches and deadlifts, which helped them build their core. Because what your core tends to do when you're under that much load is try to keep everything together instead of like contracting. But anyway, I don't know all the math and stuff, but I just thought it was interesting. 1, 2, 12. Cool. Amen. Shout out to that. But you know what? I'm gonna yap to y'all real quick. Am I recording? I'm recording. Okay, cool. But while I give this thing a 2-minute rest, so around 6:32. But anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, do you guys hear about that new Chippa virus going on? The one that was like, I think it was in India, where it's like getting transferred around, like from bats and pigs, and how it's like, it's kind of like transferable from each person because either the infected animal can either touch something or eat something, or you're in contact with a human being with the disease, and you'll catch it too. And its fatality rate, I think last time I checked, it was 70 to 80%. But right now it's contained in India currently. But if we're going through another 2020 for the next 2 years because freaking somebody doesn't want to clean up their dang food, bro, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. But I don't even know. I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. I just hope, all the businesses stay open and whatnot, because I really do not. I'm not trying to get another jab, because I did get the jab for the last one. It was for a cruise ship. Very stupid decision, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Anyway, ain't no fun about girl, no fun about girl. Anyway, but that was kind of scaring me recently. I also had a weird dream where my leg was rotting off my body. Like I could walk normally, but like I could see, like I was itching, but like where I was itching there was holes. Like literally there was like a big hole all the way through my leg on the other side. Like my leg was literally rotting out of my flesh. But like it wasn't painful, but it was like kind of concerning because although I could walk normally, I couldn't really. Although I could walk normally, I couldn't. And it wasn't really painful. It was just like psychologically concerning because what the heck's going on that I'm walking around this dream. But anyway, I looked at what the dream meant. Oh, time for another rep. Time for another set. But I'm trying to. 12. Anyway, I looked up the meaning of the dream, and right now, I think it currently means that on the inside, I'm decaying. Not like literally on the inside, but more so like on a spiritual, mental level in some aspect of my life. Which I've always found interesting, how that we could just look up the meaning of dreams now instead of like relying on some sort of translator of said dream. But that's always nice. But anyway, we're gonna move on to what's it called? No, I'm not sure. That's great. We're moving on to curls, because that's what we'll be doing. Is there a 55 I can use? No, it's good. We're going to use 60. Is there a 55 I can use? I doubt it. Nope. Just a 45. So we're either going to die doing this, or we're going to tear a bone doing this, or tear a muscle. But we'll see. Oh, Lord, have mercy on my soul. That's probably what it is where I'm decaying at. It's just on a spiritual level. Because I haven't been right with God recently. And I can kind of see it in my regular life. I've been caught up with working and just focusing on the economy and where that's going and all the stuff about gold and silver. Okay, this is the first time I'm doing this, so I'm kind of scared. I'm not going to hold you because I'm not trying to like tear a muscle. But here we go. Eight? I think that was 8. Jesus. That was heavy. 8? That's not too bad. You know what? We're gonna keep at this rest, and then we're gonna rest an additional minute. But that was hard. The only problem with this is that, like, since my wrist on my left hand is weaker, I might have to take a different grip and take a different grip. But definitely was probably one of the more rewarding experiences that I've had recently. But that's the most I've ever done on the curl. So that's a victory in my book. But we're gonna pause until we come back. Anywho, I think that was 8 we did last time. I was not counting because that was hard for no reason. But instead of doing it the other way, we're gonna try a different way because right now our wrist is kind of struggling. We're gonna try it this way. So hopefully I'm still in the shop. Here we go. Oh my gosh, it's Chipotle. Chipotle is my life. Anyway. All right, let's try it the other way. I'm gonna hit it one more time. Here we go. All right, so we'll use close grip this time. See how we feel. $11 shot, but here we go. Yeah. We gotta put this back. Fire! But that's a new collective PR for me, because I've never done 60 with that type of weight before. But we're probably gonna have to go down some, because honestly, the strain on my wrist is not worth it. I just have to strengthen that shit up. But we did that. We did it with that. Now we're going to chest flies and then we're done. Gang. Okay, nice. Last exercise for the day. Chest fly. Hopefully this audio from this TV is not going to be in the background. You know what? Let's just switch positions. That's what we're going to do. We're going to switch positions all the way around. Hold on 1 second. Yeet. We're going to zoom in a little bit. Zoom, 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 zoom. So we're just going to switch just in case we get this audio caught up. And because I'm not trying to get copyright striked for anything on my channel. Please. I just started. I don't want to get banned. Anyway, so I think we're going to shoot for 70. Because I just feel like that's where we are. We're going to adjust this one bit. Is this? Oh, well, we're going to try this. See what happens. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, yeah. And that's where my heartache began. It was funny when I was doing these earlier. Whenever I do these, I think about, you've ever seen The Incredible Hulk? Like the movie, the 2008 Hulk? That's what I think about whenever I'm doing these. Like if I want to do a thunder clap, the thunder of clappers, the thunderiest of the claps, then I should probably do chest flies, right? Or we're gonna go up in weight too, because 70 was felt a little bit too easy, but it feels pretty good. I've done chest flies before, but I want to substitute them for dips because I thought I could do it. But if I'm like trying super duper hard on the incline bench press, then I know for a fact that maybe I shouldn't do dips too, especially weighted dips, because that's gonna be a problem for me. But and also something I was considering was I've been seeing a lot of people who can bench 225 just like warm up with 135. So I was thinking, maybe if I like try to warm up with half the weight off rip instead of like just doing the bar, then maybe that might give me a better chance of doing 10 for 135, but that's still up in the air. What time is it? That's what I love. Nestie's crunch. Anyway, from here, I don't know what time we started at. So I won't say 9:45, but whatever. We'll just do another rep, another set. My bad. This time it's at 80. Right now we're just trying to feel our way to where we're supposed to be at for these chest flies. Because if I could do these for 10 with no problem, because after this we're probably gonna go up to 100, see what happens. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. Oh, the mighty push. Cool. Jesus. See now? No, I'm gonna stick to 80. You know what? We're gonna go to 90 because we're still trying to test ourselves out. Because I think if I would do 90, I think next time we come in here and do this, we could probably hit 80 for 10 collective, for a collective set. I call them collective sets, but just hitting all your sets, basically. But we're gonna pause and rest for like 2 minutes. We'll be right back. And we are back for one final attempt. Oh my gosh. With the ultimate curse technique. Boogie woogie. You know, the faster you could do your chest flies, the faster you could use boogie woogie. Come on, baby. Okay, one more. Fuck. All right. Where's this machine? We're gonna be done. Hey, let me know if you guys like the longer form content. If the audio turns out good for this, it's gonna be uploaded. If it's not, it is what it is. You just hear my voice over like normal. But what? So I did D. I think I did A. Odyssey for this. We're just testing that, so this doesn't really count. So what? F, A, B, C grade in total. And I didn't earn my coins, but we're also gonna make a Sonic deck for Magic the Gathering. I figured out you can make a ton of treasures. So I love me some treasures, love me some value, love me some counter spells. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Anyway, adios, friends. Just a reminder, make sure to support your boy, Triumph Athletic. Great wear, by the way. Love the tracksuit, love everything. Definitely heavy, great for winter weather. My lips are chapped, yo. Ew. We're gonna get some beeswax later. That's what we're about to do. But anyway, shout out to the people. Appreciate y'all for supporting me. I'm gonna be, Triumph Athletic, code MINT, MINT, for 10% off. I feel like I already said that before, but just in case I didn't, I did it. I just did it right now. If you guys like the longer form content, then please comment, like. You know, I need at least 3 likes on the video so I know you like the long form content. Okay, because if so, I'll just like tweak my schedule a little bit so I can come in earlier when this gym is not like blasting music like crazy. Or even I might even try to test it out on test the audio out when the gym is blasting music. But anyway, yeah, adios, friends. Well, hello, good morning, then adios, whatever.